And then when they went there, the Bible said there were 400 men who were battered and shattered, men without future, men who were confused about destiny. They went to David, and after staying with David for some days, for some weeks, for some months in a cave called Adullam, they became mighty men of David. They were no longer weak men. They were no longer men in debt. They were no longer men battered and shattered. The Bible said they became mighty men of David. Mighty men of David. Mighty men of David. Lift up your right and say, Holy Ghost, baptize me with prayer power tonight. I can hear you say, Holy Ghost, baptize me with prayer power tonight. Some of us are prophets and prophetess, but you have not, you don't even know. Some of us with a healing grace, but because you have not tarried at the place of prayer, that healing grace cannot demand. Some of us with a words of wisdom, but because you have not tarried at the place of prayer, you have not downloaded eternal revelations. You are not able to release or to manifest that level of grace, and that is why your life, moving up and down, back and forth. Why? Because the grace needed for you to be sustained in the spirit realm, you have not been able to download it. So tonight, first we must ask for that prayer, the grace to pray. And then two, listen, was running from Saul, and he went to a cave called Adullam. Immediately he went to that cave called Adullam. The Bible said that at once his father's household, they were men battered, they were men in distress, they were men in debt, men who had no focus, men who were tired, men who had given up in life. They all followed David to the cave called Adullam and submitted themselves to David. Said, David, that you may become our leader. Why did they go to David? They wanted to become something in life. They were nothing, they were nobody, they were counted as nothing, but they desired that David will help them groom at the cave called Adullam. That one of them in one encounter killed 800 souls. They came out. This is our own cave, Adullam. Will you go back the same?